Hello, Umverse. So it was my first time starting stream and having to actually not being ready, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm testing some stuff. Yeah, game sound isn't working. So 1 second. But I'm excited. Are you excited? I'm excited. Okay, there we go. There we go. Sound is working. Um, you're always excited. I'm always excited. Where is the game camera scene? There we go. I'm ready. Oh, I don't know if you were still in triangle strategy, but after I finished grinding, after I ended the stream, I ended right before a big fight because I wanted to grind. Oh, you fell asleep? What was it? I forget what happened. What happened? Oh, we were gonna befriend the prince, the blonde-haired prince, and we were gonna fight in our kingdom. And I ended right before it because I wanted to grind a bit. I was grinding this afternoon, but you need like 15 iron, and I get 2 iron a fight on the mission. And I was like, I would have to grind for an hour to do 1 upgrade, and I was like, I don't feel like doing that anymore. So I grinded for gold a little bit because I really don't feel like grinding for anything else. Oh, but looks like I can promote one of my characters, so I'll be doing that next time. Hey, that is a lot, wasn't it? For 1 character. But where was it? I was testing stream. I think it's this one.
Ijincho, Yokohama. A harbor town where rotting secrets rarely stay uncovered.
Oh, that we ended right at the end of a chapter. We ended in a good spot.
From a high school Yagami was investigating. Yet the linchpin to this case, a police officer named Ohara, was arrested for a different crime, a train groping that shocked the nation. Upon hearing the verdict, Ohara gave the court an ominous revelation that the son he had lost was avenged.
Chapter 2 of Vicious Cycle. Dun dun dun. Oh, I didn't realize that my layout for yesterday didn't have the one for triangle strategy.
Before I go all in,
right?
Can we go over the defendant's profile?
They started talking through the microphone and everyone was yelling.
Sure. Akihiro Ohara, age 53.
Oh, and then they called us saying that the thing they wanted us to do was linked to this.
He'd been stationed in Shinjuku and lived alone in Tokyo. That is, until his arrest.
Lived alone? Unmarried then?
His wife moved to Yokohama without him 7 years ago, when their son Toshiro started at Seiryō High. Toshiro-kun ended up taking his life in his 3rd year. That's 4 years ago, if you're counting.
And the couple never reconciled, huh?
Apparently his wife wanted nothing to do with him from that point on. That's it for personal details.
I too would one day like to be married.
As for the charge, Ohara's maintained his innocence. We've had no luck getting him to budge. Mind you, the prosecution has plenty against him. Security camera surveillance, eyewitness footage, even trace evidence gathered on scene.
The same footage the media was plastering on TV?
Yes, although some of it was edited for privacy or length, but it painted a clear enough picture.
Yes, she does. I talked about it when I was talking about the voice actors.
And what about when they handed down the verdict?
But yes, her voice actor was changed, sadly.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
Your Honor, in a warehouse, about 3 days ago, a body turned up in Yokohama. The body belongs to a guy named Hiro Mikoshiba. 4 years ago, This man took my son from me by driving him to commit suicide.
Ihara seemed convinced that Mikoshiba had bullied his son, and to get his justice, he even took Seiryo High to court. However, the court ruled against him, claiming there was no substantial evidence of bullying.
The chairman mentioned that lawsuit. I'm sure Ihara wasn't thrilled with the verdict.
I still need to dig into the court record of that case to see if there's anything of value.
Sounds like I'm on deck then. I've got someone involved in the case right in front of me.
Who?
The chairman of Seiryo High himself.
Are you talking about me?
I don't know how you pull these things off, Yagami-san.
Is that an inconvenience?
Let me give you a
I'm
word of
sorry that
caution.
it's not high enough.
I'm listening.
Mikoshiba's murder hasn't been made public yet, so please don't go around talking about it, especially at his school. The Kanagawa police will investigate the school soon enough.
Is that better? I raised it up a bit. Let me know if that isn't, and I can
Show
raise
us
it
the
up a
door,
little bit more.
lock it behind them, then probably charge us with obstruction.
Exactly. Oh, and before I send you Mikoshiba's photo, there's one last thing you should know.
What's that?
Ihara's ruling was the day before yesterday. That means we only have 13 more days to potentially file an appeal.
A little more? She's right. We need to file an appeal in order to show the cause. Let me check the game sounds as well. Let me press A and look at the game sound. Oh, didn't that go?
If we don't make our move,
Oh, it did go.
Ihara will walk out of court with a sex offense charge and a minor slap on the wrist. And once his case is closed, it would take a miracle to get it reopened, even if there had been a critical oversight.
Right.
I'm sorry to give you a time limit instead of a viable solution.
Don't worry. I'll have to make do.
Okay, I think I'm at the
For now,
limit of
let's
how
just
much
keep
I
in
can
touch.
raise it now.
Thanks, and good luck.
Is that good?
Yo, what was that about?
Sorry. Give me one more sec.
It's good. Okay. It's literally missing like 0.1 to reach the limit. Okay, let me go back to the game screen. Like a 0.1. Okay. So this guy is Ihara, would be found dead. Okay.
Actually, Kaito-san, can I fill you in later? I need to get some answers from the chairman.
New info has been added to your case. Let's talk to him. Spill the beans, old man.
May I help you with something, Yagami-san?
You sure can. Only thing is, where to start?
I can't reveal what happened to Mikoshiba, but there's no harm in asking general questions about him.
Remember how you told me about a student teacher went missing?
Oh,
This is him, right? Hiro Mikoshiba.
how do you have that photo? But yes, that's him.
I'd like to ask a bit about him in relation to a separate investigation.
What is it you need to know? Did something happen to him?
I'm afraid I can't give you any details. This request comes from a very close colleague. I'm sure you understand. It's a matter of detective-client privilege. I know that isn't much consolation. But if it's any comfort, I would never disclose anything about your case either.
But don't you see? Mikoshiba-kun was officially reported missing.
Yep, just a little
Can
worried.
you tell me something?
I promise. I'll tell you everything I can when I can. But for now, let me ask the questions.
Very well. Go ahead.
I'll start with the basics. Mikoshiba-kun was a graduate here, correct? And that's why he came back to train as a teacher?
That's correct.
How long was he supposed to be here?
3 weeks originally. He'd nearly finished his time with us. But one day he simply stopped coming. It was
Okay,
as
that's
if
enough.
all was well. Then suddenly, he was gone. Or at least that's how I
Unverse,
heard it.
you tell me, if you were
Were you
bald
two
from
not
the
that
top
close?
and had hair in the
No.
sides, wouldn't you just
We'd
shave
had
it all
barely
off?
exchanged a word since he arrived.
I guess he has a little mohawk thing going on. I don't know. That sounds pretty standard for a school chairman. He wouldn't personally deal with any temporary staff.
Wasn't there a pretty dark
sorry for
rumor about
streaming so late.
Mikoshiba-kun 4 years back? Something about how he drove a student to suicide?
You mean what was dredged up online? Yes, I'm aware of it. However, in the subsequent lawsuit, that rumor was put to rest. The court found no evidence of bullying.
But you had your doubts, didn't you? So you called on us to take a deeper look.
Well, yes, but let's not get
Okay.
confused. The tragedy from 4 years ago does weigh on us, but we've washed our hands of the matter.
Well, you say that, yet I can't help circling back to the same
Okay, I
question.
lowered it by 1 point.
Why
Is
would
that
the head
better?
of a school hire detectives to monitor his students in secret? Potentially even out of pocket.
Well, for one
Perfect?
thing,
Okay.
it would reflect poorly on our institution were I to openly suspect our students.
Oh, so I
Then
was
there's the
asking
issue
if you
of
were that
bullying
bald,
being
like
recorded and shared
the
online.
principal of the school.
You know what kind of firestorm
Would you just
that could
shave it all
cause.
off?
I should mention, I'm the one who takes the fall for it. My own privacy be damned. So of course I would opt for secrecy.
Wear a wig, a hat.
That's fair. But what that still doesn't answer is why this is happening now.
I'm not sure I follow.
Something must have pushed the chairman towards taking action against the bullying now of all times. You keep it? Huh. What pushed the chairman towards action against bullying now? I don't think it was that. I only have 3 options. I have a 1 out of 3 chance of getting the right answer. You'd have to be proud of it. I getcha. I don't get it. I don't get which one could be it. Because the guy that was the groper was he was a policeman. A tiny mohawk, yeah. Ah. Yeah. Has to be it, right?
The police performed what's called a trace element inspection to prove the perpetrator came in contact with the victim. Even something as small as clothing fibers or skin cells can net you a big win at court. Not that it's a game, of course.
And how is this relevant exactly?
Oh, not a bad question, actually. I'm sure this was going somewhere.
Were your thoughts on that runaway train talk?
Something must have pushed the chairman towards. Ah, man. Ah, shoot.
Could this be what riled you up?
What were the oppositions? I
this
don't
is-
remember.
This is footage of Akihiro Ihara 2 months ago, captured up in Tokyo. The man was an active duty police officer, so of course it made the rounds in the media. But you already knew all that. After all, he's the one who sued your school on account of what his son endured here. Bullying
Gotcha.
that led to suicide.
Gotcha. Okay, I forgot about that. See, that's the problem
Well,
with playing the
that's-
game once a week.
Undeniable.
And now that he's in the spotlight, any more problems at Serio would lead people to start connecting the dots.
I completely forgot.
The police would dig up that suicide in no time, regardless of whatever the court had ruled. They might even reach the conclusion you had covered the whole thing up. I get the feeling that's why we're really here, to prevent another mess on your hands.
You might have remembered,
Oh,
yeah.
I see now. Our job's to sniff out any bullying, then you sweep it under the rug.
That's simply not true. At least, that wasn't my intention.
You sure about that? The thought never even crossed your mind?
Perhaps it did. The scenario you described was painfully accurate. Every time I saw Ihara-san on TV, I'd grow sick with worry that it could all boil over on us here at any moment.
I can assure you, Chairman, I'm not here to cause any trouble. I only want to learn about Mikoshiba-kun.
In that case, you should speak with Sawa-sensei. She was his teaching mentor.
Her? Great. That's my luck.
Everyone's connected.
See? I told you we should have
He does
stayed
feel
on the good
guilty.
side.
How was I supposed to know?
So, would you like me to call her back here?
No, thanks. I should go see her myself. Do a bit of smoothing over.
Like smooth
In
peanut
that
butter.
case, you may want to
What
go
do you
downstairs
prefer,
and see if
Unverse?
she's in the faculty
Crunchy or
room.
smooth peanut butter?
She should still be on lunch.
Perfect. I've got another chance to shoot my shot.
Sorry, Kaito-san, but I'm fielding this one alone. Tsukumo, you guys can clear out too.
What? You're benching all of us
Chunky?
just
Okay,
like that?
okay, we agree on something.
Yagamishi.
If I had time to explain, I would. Just trust me on this for now.
I do switch to smooth from time to time, but I think Crunchy's at the top. Alright, Akuto said this faculty room is one floor below his office. Good thing I got something to tell me where to go. Meow. Ooh. That must have hurt. Right, exactly. Unverse. That texture, that crunch.
I'm sorry. Did you need something, sir?
Oh, is Sawa-sensei here?
She should be back shortly. May I ask who's waiting for her?
Well, no one's special, really. I just need to have a quick word with her is all. Maybe you could tell me where her desk is?
It's right over there. The one with all the English books.
Thank you.
You love the glasses? Her glasses? I didn't pay too much attention to them. Actually. Oh, no. So this is Sawa-sensei's desk. Mikoshiba was under Sawa-sensei's supervision. Can anything here give me clues about him? Aw, shoot, I hate this part of the game. I'm so bad at this. You're a sucker for glasses. Photo of students, but the uniforms aren't from Serio. Wait, could this be Sawa-sensei herself? Oh, that's a young Sawa-sensei. So this is Sawa-sensei in her high school days. Maybe this helps make her more relatable to the students. There's another photo in the back. Does that kid go here too? I like to check it out, but I can't be seen doing that. Good thing I'm wearing glasses. Winks. What else can I look at? It brings out the prettiness in my opinion. Her class that's right, she's their homeroom teacher. Anything else to look at?
What the?
Look at all the English books she has. I guess I know what subject she teaches. I'm done. I don't, you don't roll that way. Had to try. I'm joking, by the way.
What are you doing here? I thought you'd have gone by now.
Why is she so rude?
Yes, well, I need to ask you a couple things.
Such as?
Such as how close you were to Hiro Mikoshiba.
What?
I heard from Chairman Okuda you were mentoring him as a teacher. I believe this was 2 months ago?
Because she's hot. I guess
Why
you're
do
right.
you of all people want to know?
Did you notice anything unusual before he disappeared? Any sign of trouble he might have had?
I can't say for sure. He just stopped showing up one day. Really, that's all I know.
Is that really all you can tell me? Nothing jogging the memory?
I said that's all.
Integrating someone with nothing to go on isn't very effective. Maybe I should come at this a different way.
You know what, let's start over. Why don't we talk about him as a student? You were already a teacher here by then, weren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Back when a student here committed suicide, there were rumors online about how it could have been caused by bullying, and Mikoshiba-kun's name came up as one of the potential bullies.
Yes, but those were just rumors.
So he wasn't involved in any teasing?
I teach English, and that's what I was focused on. So as far as I knew, Mikoshiba-kun was a good student with solid grades
I
back
guess
then.
this game is your ultimate weakness
During
then.
his time in training, I was under the impression he got along with the students just fine.
So why isn't the
He's not the type to bully them?
best girl from the first game?
I would say...
Would she
No.
not be your type?
Then why would those rumors exist in the first place?
You're asking the wrong person.
Something weird's going on. This isn't consistent with her reaction to Koda-san getting bullied.
4 years ago, the court determined this school was not responsible for a bullying-related suicide.
You mean Ahara-san's lawsuit? The father of the student who died and an officer in Tokyo? He was arrested the other day. Well, I'm sure you've seen the news.
She's a bit
Yes,
blunt.
but what of it? What exactly is the point you're trying to make here?
I like how everyone is
I
just
believe
listening on
Ahara-san
around us.
still thinks his son killed himself because of Mikoshiba-kun.
Let me ask you something, Yagami-san.
By all means.
What are you trying to accomplish? Didn't you finish this whole business with the chairman? If that wasn't enough, you got security called on you. You clearly have zero regard for anyone here. You should have had the sense to leave long before now.
Believe me, once I learn what I need about
They're not.
Mikoshiba-kun, I'm gone.
In that case, you've already got everything you need from me.
One last question. You and the chairman both mentioned how Mikoshiba-kun got along with the students here. Anyone in particular that he was close to?
The kids in the basketball club? Mikoshiba-kun was in that club back when he was a student. Apparently he was showing up to their practices.
The basketball club. That includes the gang from before, right?
Yes. They all spent quite a bit of time with him.
Oh. They don't care. They don't care at all.
All right. With that, I'll get out of your hair.
I'm getting
Appreciate
the
your time,
DLC
man.
for this game next
Sawa-sensei.
Just a minute!
next week, so I will have the chance to do Kaito's files once we're done with this game. So once we're done with the game, don't expect the game to be done, because we'll still be playing it.
Kaito-san, you there?
And if I get
Tell
the
me you're still on
DLC, I'll
campus.
also get the extras for
Why?
the school.
Suddenly decide you need me after all?
Man, don't be
Yes,
like
we
that.
also get more girl options.
You enjoy playing teacher's pet with Sawa-sensei?
You mean, did I enjoy getting eviscerated by her? She hates my guts at this point. That aside, I did get some interesting intel. And that's where you come in.
I'm so excited.
What for?
I want to find those bullies in the basket.
My plan is once I'm done with Xenoblade, I'll move up triangle strategy to an everyday thing. But then I'll start doing Lost Judgment Fridays and Saturdays as well. So it'll be triangle strategy all week and then Lost Judgment Fridays and Saturdays. So we'll have like two big chunk days since I get to play a lot more Fridays and Saturdays. And that way I'll be able to get a lot more story out. And then once I'm done with both of those games, let's see where I go after that. Who knows? Lots of stuff happening. Oh. But okay, let's continue.
Club. Think you can fly the pigeon for me?
So I do have a purpose. Ain't that something? All right then, it's drone time.
Thanks. I'll start scoping out the gymnasium.
I don't wanna get back into Monster Hunter. I really don't. I spent so many hours in that game. And it's like I made it to a point where I got so much. I don't know. I had all the gear, all the stuff, but like I would still get one shot by monsters. You have to do everything. I've always wanted to be in the Japanese school. I always see this food in the animes, and I always wondered how they would taste. The melon pan always reminds me of a concha, but that's just me. Maybe if I would have started streaming years ago, I might have played it on stream, but not anymore. And if I do stream it, I might just do the main story, and that's it. Okay. I said we play Monster Hunter. I don't want to play Monster Hunter anymore. Oh, I hate that game. I don't know. Oh, that girl, isn't she? Oh, she plays basketball. Yeah, that's Koda-san. She was in the basketball club too. Maybe she knows about Mikoshiba. See, that's why she's in the opening. Oh, I don't know. Ooh, item. I wasn't able to get the item. She's not that good.
Close one. Almost got it.
Not enough, though.
You're Koda-san from Class 2 too, right? Basketball too?
You're not either.
You have a second? I have some questions about a student teacher who taught classes here named Mikoshiba.
Oh!
Really?
Yo, you read me talk? That posse of little shitheads just went strutting into the gym with some bats.
Kaito-san, can you at least try to warn me a little sooner next time?
Remember, we don't bully. They came for round 2.
Hey! Why are you still here, asshole? Who the hell are you anyway?
Talking pretty big for taking a cheap shot while my back was turned.
You had it coming, shady old fuck.
Koda! Hey,
round 5.
spilling anything to this guy?
I didn't say anything.
I'll fill you in. I was asking her about Mikoshiba, a student teacher who disappeared from school not too long ago. You guys know him, right? The basketball club would.
Don't bother trying to talk to us like we're your fucking friends, asshole.
I want to bash your fucking skull in. You'll die before I tell you shit.
You wiped the floor with us yesterday. Only fair for you to take a handicap.
I don't mind at all. Sure.
Didn't I end the last fight with no health?
But it's still gonna be pretty one-sided.
Dang it, I forgot how to play.
So full of shit.
Okay.
Gonna kick your ass!
I'm gonna have to eat a lot. Fighting with snakes though. I'm at full health. He needs to be shown the lesson. Okay. Ooh, that parry is so good. I grabbed him though. I grabbed him. I want to see if I can parry a boss. He does need to be shown a lesson because clearly he's skipping class. Clearly.
You've got a lot of guts for your age, kid. But come on. You really need a better outlet for all that aggression.
Let me go!
Just what on earth is
Like,
going on in here?
We can't punch a girl.
Hey, let's roll out.
There is a girl you fight in Yakuza 0. But I think it's like a girl that gets a sex change now.
Yes, ma'am.
She's a man,
We were just horsing around a bit.
but he's still dressed like a woman.
Just horsing around is right.
You really are unbelievable. Why are you attacking defenseless students on their school property? How many times must I tell you to leave our school alone?
For what it's worth, the chairman asked me to be here.
Oh, good. Let's drag him into this.
Oh, all right.
How should our chairman explain you to the mob of irate parents that will be at his door any second now? Don't worry, there's a very good reason we hired these ragtag detectives to spy on and beat up your kids.
Not the words I'd use.
If I hear anything else about you, anything, I'm going straight to the press. I'm under no obligation to cover for anyone. Oh, and your attire is atrocious. When you show up at a school, at least try to look the part. Now go home.
No, it's all right. It's good that you decided not to say anything.
Kaito-san? I have a funny feeling I'm not wanted here. Can I talk to the chairman real quick?
I'm afraid Sawa-sensei's made her point clear.
No, I understand.
Perhaps it's best you take your leave. After all, you've satisfied the bulk of my request.
Wait. Okay, how about this? You can hire me on as a teacher. That way, I can stay on campus no problem, right?
Oh, are we gonna be a
Can't teach
teacher?
without a license. You don't happen to have
Is it because we're a lawyer?
No, but I do have a lawyer's badge. How's that for certification?
You're a lawyer? Well, that certainly is a respectable
Oh
position,
man,
but
are we
it's
gonna
not
have to go?
exactly
Are we gonna
my-
have to get our license?
Can't we work something out?
I'm afraid something isn't specific enough.
Oh, you're a Republican? I
There is
gotcha.
always the off chance that you can serve as an outside consultant. A guidance counselor, perhaps.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not a
Like a club
Republican.
advisor. Do you happen to
So
have a
maybe
kung
we
fu
should
club?
take the. Maybe we
I've got a
shouldn't
few
just.
tricks I
Maybe
could
we
show
shouldn't
some
talk about
kids.
politics.
No, there's nothing of the sort.
We'll keep that out of
And
this
on
chat.
that note, I believe each club already has an advisor assigned.
That's unfortunate.
Me again. I say it's time we hightailed it out of here. No use sitting around on our asses, right? Why don't you meet us back here and we'll go?
We're about to fight again.
I can't. Not until I find something for Sari-san.
Suit yourself. Don't work too hard now.
But let's just drop this one. I need the time to ask around about Mikoshiba. I have to find a way to stay on this campus. Maybe they've got some staff positions that need filling. I think I saw a reception desk near the school entrance. The map is a little weird to understand in this game, and L in the school campus. That is the reception desk, and there is a custodian. Should I just ask him to point blank if they have any openings?
Huh?
All right, I gotcha. Good, good. That one's busy bulletin board. Could I find some help wanted ads for the school there? So we are coming to work at this school. As a security guard. I don't know.
Aha! Stop right there!
Oh, it's this girl.
I knew it! Suspicion confirmed.
Can I help you?
Actually, you already have. I didn't think you'd be foolish enough to show your face around here again.
I'm sorry, but do I... Oh.
Is this the girl who caught me yesterday? Dang it, why here? Why her? Why now?
They always say perpetrators return to the scene of the crime. And you just proved the old adage true, Monsieur Voyeur.
Yeah, it's her again. I didn't think she was gonna be a reoccurring character. At least not so soon. No way she saw my face yesterday. Plus, we got the camera back. Okay, take a breath. I should be safe.
Monsieur Voyeur? What are you talking about?
I'm
Yeah,
talking about
she
your
could be.
pervy little upskirt scheme. Seriously, hiding a camera under
And
the
Judgment
stairs?
3?
And at your age? Shame on you, sir.
Yeah, you lost me. Now, if you don't mind, I'm kind of in the middle of something.
Oh no, you don't. I have irrefutable proof of your crime. Why, the very shoes on your feet. You're wearing the exact same sneakers as the pervert from yesterday, and don't think they'll carry you to safety today.
Okay, what is happening here? Sorry, but your evidence is my shoes? Everybody here's got shoes, young lady. In fact, I'm probably not the only person with this exact pair.
She's the feature face of the
Shoe
games.
style
I
is
can
merely
see it.
the icing on the cake. You see, before the pervert arrived yesterday, I had covered the floor around the camera with a clear polymer that shines under black light.
Huh?
It's an oil-based substance, so it lasts a few days. Your soles are stained with it as we speak. Which means you came bumbling back to the scene of the crime.
Oh, you're right. Maybe she
while
will become a
wearing the
recurring
very
character.
evidence of your misdeeds.
He would tell. Maybe she'll work with Pretty Boy. Maybe she'll graduate from high school then become a detective.
Lamenting your misfortune already? That's what you get for crossing the Mystery Research Club of Serio High.
You don't know.
Mystery Research Club.
Well, it would have to be here.
Now, If you'll follow me to the
Since
faculty
Pretty
room,
Boy
monsieur.
works here in
No,
this
wait,
area.
just hold on, okay?
Yeah, she's not bluffing. This could turn out really bad. What do I do? Please refute her claim. Use EX surrender. She could always move.
There's no way I'd have noticed an invisible substance on my shoes. I'll give you that much. But even if I did step in some mystery goop, does that really prove what you're saying? With so many people on campus, any number of them could have walked over that spot.
No, only the perpetrator stepped in the coating. I know this because I was there watching your fiasco. And of course, I had the PE teacher who was with me agree to serve as witness.
She was too ready for this.
Why don't you just give it up already?
I've already got so much rating on this. EX surrender. I don't know what to choose. I don't know what to choose. If I flee, I'm gonna look, I don't know. But if I surrender, I want to see what EX surrender is anyway. Wait, this is the perfect time to use my... Hang on, what am I thinking? There's got to be another way. Oh man. I am in a sticky situation. Why ruminate when I can just
There's
run?
no escape, sir. I have even more proof of your crimes. The camera may be gone, but fortunately, I snapped a photo of it before it got taken away. With that, I determined everything there is to know about your camera, down to the store where you bought it. Turns out it's an online exclusive, customized to capture high-resolution footage with an inconspicuous design. Were I to supply this information to the police, they would track down the owner soon enough. After
She
all, the
does
shop
have
would have
me
no
unlocked.
choice but to cooperate with the police investigation.
Tsukumo likely covered his tracks well enough, but I still can't have the police involved.
Do I need to spell it out any further?
Sounds like we have
You,
to silence
monsieur,
her.
are
How is she
ensnared.
so smart? She's barely in high school. There's
I
some
think it would
smart
be
high
wise
schoolers.
to
Where
do
was
what
it?
I
Detective
say.
Conan? Detective Conan is an example. She's right. It might actually be best not to run for now. Oh, now they give me the last option.
Let's say we have a chat.
A chat?
Yeah. Now, I can't give out any details, but having the cops on me would be extremely problematic. So, I'd like to resolve this as amicably as possible. Think we can come to terms here?
I will agree to one thing only. Hearing the unadulterated truth. And make no mistake, I will not be misled by diversion, threats, bribes, sob stories. Nothing of the sort.
Maybe she is the new next main character. I just need her to lose the camera footage. Is there anything I could use as leverage? The heck am I gonna look for leverage? What am I supposed to do? Figure out how to get out
Hold
of
it
this.
right there! If you run away, my evidence goes straight to the police!
I don't know what she is. I can't have the police find out this, but I can't spill the whole truth either. Maybe if I make careful enough observations, I'll find some way out of this. Okay, so I gotta use... I know nobody. I know that the bullies are from the previous baseball team, but and I know who the English teacher for the homeroom teacher is, but I don't know too much yet. Observation mode. Do I observe you?
Suspicious. Look at me. Do I really look like a pervert who'd sneak into a school for dirty pictures?
Right? A detective club, apparently.
Well, no, actually. Not at first glance.
Right? So, drop the
Maybe
monsieur
she's the daughter of a
But
cop or
I would
something.
be an utter failure as a mystery connoisseur to fall for such elementary misdirection.
Mystery connoisseur.
What?
No matter where or when the story is told, the perpetrators in mysteries are often those who draw the
Maybe
least
she's just a
suspicion.
book reader.
This trope carries over into the real world as well. So the fact that you don't
Maybe she
look
reads
like
a whole
criminal
bunch of maybe
proves
she reads
nothing.
Detective Conan. Maybe that's it.
Really?
If you think you can fool this mystery fiend,
Or Scooby-Doo.
you
Maybe
better
she's a
keep it
Scooby-Doo fan. A mystery fan, huh? I guess I shouldn't underestimate her, although this does mean I can reason with her. Come to think of it, I think I saw her putting something up on the bulletin board. A thorough observation of the area might give me a hint in negotiations. Definitely a Conan fan. That's what I'm thinking. What the heck did you put on the board?
What the?
Mystery Research Club. Is this their club flyer? So this is what my Inquisitor was posting here. What's it say? Outside counselor. Oh, are we gonna be the counselor? She reads too much Sherlock? Maybe. We have been informed the faculty's too busy to run an additional club. We need an outside counselor. If you know any detectives or mystery writers, please share their contact info with us ASAP. Kyoko Amasawa. Oh, we are gonna be in the school. Okay, we found our way in. Oh, this game is so good. Okay. She needs to chill out. She does. I need to chill out. But President Kyoko Amasawa, that must be her name. Seeking outside sponsor ASAP. Oh, this isn't soliciting club members. The MRC is in jeopardy. Our advisor is leaving the school soon. We've been informed that no other teachers are available to take one additional club, so we must turn to outside assistance. If you know anyone who is a detective... Okay, I already read all this. So, as a matter of fact, this is exactly the angle I needed. Oh, this is... We need ice...
You're Kyoko Amasawa.
Now you have
right?
me hungry, Empress.
President of the Mystery Research
Now
Club.
I really want some ice cream.
So what if I am?
I don't know if I have any,
I saw
though.
your flyer. Sounds like your club's in a tough spot.
You're not wrong. Our current advisor got married and quit teaching, and we can't find anyone else to take her spot.
Dang, I'm trying to get like the advisor.
On top of that, the chairman's been
Mochi?
reluctant to bring in
Mochi?
anyone from outside.
I know
the
somebody
MRC
who was
needs to be
eating
guided
mochi and just died. Almost
But
died.
your arrival marks our revival. Should I turn you in as a voyeur, it would make a fine feather in my cap.
Actually,
also prove the value
the
of the
death
MRC,
count
so
for
the chairman would
mochi
have no
eating
choice
people
but to
in
solicit
Japan
an
is high.
advisor for us.
Looks like old people eat
Well,
the
that all
mochi,
sounds fine
but
on
since they're
paper,
so old, they just
but real
get,
life
they get like
logistics
stuck
may
in
not
their
play out
throats.
that way. You'll need a
Not a good
competent
story.
professional in your area of interest. But you think they have time for volunteer work?
When you put it that way, it does seem like a long shot.
Right?
I've never
So
had
here's
mochi.
my proposition.
I know that there's a friend that I know that made mochi before. It looked delicious. How about I offer the club some? How about I become your club advisor?
How about you make me your advisor?
You? Advise the MRC?
Why not? A Kamurocho-based detective not good enough?
You're a detective?
Oh yeah.
Ice cream mochi is
I'm
great.
Takayuki
Oh,
Yagami from
that
the
sounds
Yagami
delicious.
Detective Agency. I was asked to come investigate your school. That's about all I can let slip.
So then, the hidden camera was for your
Okay,
investigation?
looks like she's gonna let us go.
I'll let you deduce that yourself. Client confidentiality and all that. But I will say one thing. I'm here to stop shady business, not start it.
If he wasn't shooting up skirts, then what was he trying to see? Rather, who was he trying to see? Who put him up to it? Our staff? Ugh, so many variables.
Listen, I don't mean to interrupt, but hello? As I was trying to say, becoming your advisor could work out well for both of us. I'm not done here by a long shot, but one of your teachers is bent on seeing me gone.
Really? Who?
She will be
Sawa
her
Sensei.
people.
She thinks I have no business being here, and
Maybe she's gonna be a big part in this game.
but if I were to advise your club, it'd be all the reason I need to stay on campus. So what do you think? It's a win-win situation, wouldn't you say? Oh, and if it's experience you want, believe me, I've been around the block when it comes to mysteries.
I believe I understand. The purpose you stated for being here does fit the circumstances better than my original theory. But I will not be persuaded so easily. So, I propose a test.
Oh, now we gotta go
Test?
through a test. I'm
Right this
tired.
way,
I'm
please.
tired of this girl. I
Hey!
do plan on replaying some games. Hopefully they'll be easier. Some of them will be easier in New Game Plus. Some of them I have to replay entirely from scratch. I want to replay Zestiria, but I guess I'll have to wait until me and some friends finish it. But the save I'm going to be playing on stream should be New Game Plus. Yeah, I do like her. She's a nice character. Ooh, look at the cute little panda.
Huh? Who's this, sis?
This is Yagami-san, our new advisor candidate.
Panda-
However,
yeah.
I intend to test him
Pandemonium.
first. See if he's legitimate.
Fine by me. I'm Kento Amasawa, Kyoko's younger brother. Also the MRC's bodyguard.
What
When
manga
your
is he
sister's
reading?
as nosy as mine. You've got to step up your game to keep her safe.
Please have a seat, Yagami-san.
After you.
I guess.
Oh, how kind of you. So, Amasawa-san, back to the topic at hand here.
Maybe he knows some kung fu. Maybe I don't know. He can be a bodyguard but not be a bodyguard. You know what I mean? Ask about the task. Ask about the. Oh, I would like to know about the club.
Could you tell me what the Mystery Research Club actually does? It seems like the advisor ought
Oh
to know
no,
that.
it looks like I do have some drop frames.
So,
I'm sorry
I
about
founded
that.
the Mystery Research Club last year.
Looks like my
Primarily, we
frames
function as
dropped
a
for like
book
2
club,
seconds.
critiquing mystery novels from
It
many
looks like it
different
keeps on
cultures and
dropping
eras.
actually.
But when the opportunity is ripe, we also engage in more involved activities. And by that, I mean solving the mysteries around us.
Oh, you mean go sleuthing, like on a case. So that's what you were up to. I've got to say, as a potential advisor, I'm not exactly psyched to hear you go around looking for trouble.
Oh, don't get me wrong. We don't do this for kicks, and I'm not a fan of danger. If we could all be armchair detectives, free to investigate from afar, surely that would be ideal.
Yeah, don't I know it.
I think we're back.
Unfortunately,
I'm not
that
seeing it
is
drop
rarely,
anymore.
if ever, possible. Say our investigatory senses were to draw us toward a mystery that escapes even the school and the police. Why, letting such a case slip away would be anathema to our club's founding principles.
While I do admire your passion, why put yourself at risk?
Okay.
You'd be
I
safer
will
handing it off
do
to the
some other
authorities.
stuff just to make
Then shouldn't
sure.
we hand you off to the authorities?
Well, now, let's not be hasty.
I take it you see my point then. Some cases aren't so cut and dry.
You make some valid points.
Okay, I will be back in just a sec. Be back. 1 sec. Okay, yeah, I was waiting for it to go to the selection, so that I wouldn't miss anything. I was thinking of standing up, but I don't know. But okay, I disconnected some stuff. I put up some stuff. Now I'm back. Now we ask about the test.
So, getting back to this test of yours.
Yes. So, based on what you've told me, I'm inclined to drop your charges altogether. A detective setting up cameras is believable. That being said, I'd also be a fool to take you at your word. If this is a ruse, I'd be unleashing a pervert on the school.
Well, the caution is admirable.
Then you shouldn't mind if I test both your skills as a detective and your character as a person. And once that's over, the club will reach a decision. We'll either accept you as our mentor
hasn't
or
just
turn
her.
you in as a deviant.
Because I don't think her bodyguard
I get the picture.
takes
So what does this
decisions.
test entail?
Actually, we've been dealing with a rather risky case as of late, so your job is to resolve it.
How risky are we talking?
Ask about the risky case.
Well, it's about as risky as it is risque. Yagami-san, have you ever heard of a sugar baby?
Huh? You mean a younger girl getting
Bodyguard
paid to
looks
date an
lazy.
older guy?
You know it. Now our current case involves one such sugar baby.
I know all about the
And it
sugar
seems that one
babies.
of our dance club girls has
Thanks
grown
to
a
Yakuza
reputation for
side
dating
quest.
older men. Unfortunately, I've yet to pin down exactly who this is.
All you know is she's in dance club? Well, I understand why you'd want to know more, but what about this warrants investigation? Is she in danger?
The issue at hand is that she may be doing more than dating, and it's putting her safety at
What
risk.
does that mean?
Well, we found this out online, so
Sugar
we're
baby.
admittedly speculating a bit here. But apparently this girl's pretty infamous for what they call her vanishing act.
I don't get it.
Care to elaborate?
Right?
She strings the mark along, going on a few dates for an agreed upon sum, but then she goes in for the kill. She gets a large upfront payment for promising to seal the deal, and then, poof, gone with the wind.
Naughty
Okay,
time?
I can see how that might make
Oh.
her enemies, but that's on the guy, isn't it? I mean,
see.
he's paying to date an underage girl, and he thinks he has the right to complain?
You're not wrong. Problem is, her latest mark, a violent, foul-mouthed thug, isn't so self-aware.
That is gross.
I believe rape and murder were his choicest threats. So yeah, we can't just write this one off.
Oh, yeah. That's a concern.
Mm-hmm. And now he has his gang roaming the streets, searching high and low for the girl who conned him. I'd say that establishes the risk clearly enough. As soon as we found out, we've been trying to find the sugar baby and warn her ASAP.
Think we're back. Are we back? Looks like we're back. There we go.
The artful detective can solve
Sorry
incidents
about that.
before they even occur.
I hope I noticed it.
That's not quite how it works,
That's
but
enough.
sure.
Begin the test. Hopefully we don't see that anymore.
In any case, now that the situation's clear, I'd like to get on with the test. Just tell me where to start, and I'll be there.
It is said that the great Sherlock Holmes was able to freely change his appearance into that of a total stranger.
Like in Spy X
From
Family,
helpless
if
old
you haven't
woman
watched
to
it,
shifty-eyed vagrant, he deceived
Watch
the
it.
masses and never lost a lead, all thanks to a good disguise.
So, you want me to go undercover?
Yep, any detective worth their salt should have no trouble with that.
oh no, the smalt smuggling
You're
from
going to
Triangle
infiltrate
Strategy.
the dance club as an advisor and return with a lead on the sugar baby. That is your test.
Wait, you want me to teach a dance club?
If it's required, then yes. I want you to win their hearts in ways I myself could not. Those girls are a close-knit group. They never trade
Oh
gossip
really?
with
That's
someone
nice
like
to
me.
hear, Mir.
However, if a cool new stranger gained their trust, that's you.
Glad
might
you were
be
able to
more willing
catch
to
up with your things.
But how am I supposed to be a convincing advisor if I've never
I
danced
try to
once
catch
in my
up with
life?
my own things when I'm watching Meg's
It's rare for
streams.
their advisors to get up and do it themselves.
But it's kind of hard
They
to pay
generally
attention and
teach from
then
a book.
Oh, great.
work on other stuff.
If it's any consolation, their current advisor never even shows up, so you'll already have an in. Just give them a few pointers, act authoritative, and soon enough,
I gotcha.
you'll be their closest
I understand.
confidant. Easy peasy.
Easy peasy? To teach something I know nothing about?
I'm sure you can figure that out. That is, if you really are a detective and not some snaky imposter.
Oh.
You're really putting
We
me through
do
the
know
ringer,
the snake style.
I guess I'll have to prevail with the power of vague advice.
Good, then let's move. The dance club will be starting their practice any minute. They're in the gym basement, in case you didn't know.
I know her test might be tough, Yagami-san.
Oh, the
I think you
karage
gave a
looked
pretty
delicious.
rad advisor. So good luck.
Huh? Oh.
I'm in the mood of just like some white rice and some like fried chicken at the top. I don't know. I want food. Delicious looking food. I don't have the ability to make it. I tried making some eggs and I got some poison. No, I tried making something and I ended up making omelets. You know the shows where someone's cooking and they're following the recipe and it turns out something that doesn't look like from this world? I know in the DLC we have a dance thing at the school.
Where's the captain?
Have you played Scarlet Nexus Mirror?
Right there.
There's something funny with one of the people that cooks in that game.
I feel so out of it. Sayaka Nishizono, I'd like a word with you.
Are we gonna dance? I
aren't
feel
you
like we're gonna start dancing.
Amasawa from the Mystery Research Club? You betcha. Don't worry, I come bearing good news. Oh great.
Oh, and with the thing that takes longer, I remember I tend to bake more often than I cook, but I know I'm reading the recipes and they're like, oh, this takes 45 minutes to make. Me at 2 hours, barely putting everything in the oven.
MRC. What do you want with us? We're not up to anything.
Calm down. I'm not here to expose your secrets to the world. I only wanted to introduce you to someone.
What are you getting at?
To preface this, I noticed your club advisor hasn't been showing up much lately.
Yeah, apparently he got really sick. We're lucky if we see him a couple times a month.
Right, and it must be rough trying to choreograph an entire routine without him.
That reminds me of a time that
gotta meet
in one of my English classes in high school,
So much pressure.
we didn't have a teacher for
And
like
the stars
half a
really
year,
did align in your
and we had
favor.
like 4 substitute teachers.
Listen, Senpai, I know we might seem desperate, but it's not like we need any favors.
Don't worry, you don't owe me for this. I'm offering you a potential advisor as a token of goodwill.
Potential advisor?
Let's not sweat the small stuff. The important thing is, Yagami-san here said he'd agreed to help you with your routine as a stand-in advisor.
Are we gonna dance?
When did I ever say that?
Oh my gosh, really? This is just what we needed. You know, I could tell you had a certain something about you. So how long have you been a pro dancer?
20 years.
I'm not.
Oh, so modest. This is like one of those dream come true moments in a movie. I've been literally racking my brain trying to come up with a workable routine. Oh, I'm so glad that's on you now.
Whoa, time out. I'm missing some important qualifications here.
I'm sure he can dance.
This is your Reichenbach
I'm pretty
moment.
sure
You
Yagami
need to dive
can
headfirst into
break
the
some
challenge.
dance moves.
Don't you get it?
No?
Do you think we can get started?
Just dance for the week. I want to get Ring Fit Adventure. That's one game I want to get.
Off. We all know our moves and everybody's got rhythm, so all that should be left is bringing our A game. But it feels like we're still missing something, you know? That wow factor. It's really kind of down to the wire to be figuring this stuff out.
I remember
know
one
we'll
time I
push
had
through
to
if we
dance in
try.
3rd grade. It was the worst.
So can I ask
And we
for your
had to
first
make a
impression?
dance move
Does our
on the
routine need more
spot, and
going
I
on,
did
or-
something. And then I ended up doing
you know,
like the little
it's hard
dance
to
we
say
did throughout the
what's
whole
going on
dance.
at this point.
I shouldn't
And
have
then
to
we would
say
move to the other
this, but
stuff.
keen observation is elementary for a
The
detective.
need guns.
And
And you need to tell them what you observed. You did have your eyes open, didn't you?
Oh. So the test has already started. Great. Maybe some swords? Maybe some swords. Well, I'd better start winning over Amasawa. Time to weigh in with my honest opinion. Won't unfold without your direct input. This is something. Yes. You played Yuito's route? Okay, so I'm assuming you did some of the Bond episodes. I know that the one with the girl, the woman, the mom, the one that can make duplicates. I know there's one where she like cooks and like the food becomes it has like X's and you can't see it. I found that pretty funny, since it's like to not show you anything horrendous because your mind can't comprehend it. Fire swords? I don't know. Inverse fire swords looks kind of dangerous. Right, yeah. Oh my god. If answering people wasn't hard enough. Shoot.
I think you guys could use a bit more coordination. Something's off
That
about
sounds
your
familiar.
rhythm.
Really? I thought they were all pretty synced up.
No!
Yeah, rhythm's actually one of our strong points.
Oh. Well, you know what then? I think I had something in my eye.
I'm a failure.
Oh, there we go.
I'm a
Let
failure.
me take another look.
Ah, shoot. Do something unexpected.
So the music's not a bad choice.
Spice? Oh
but
no!
It'll take more than your average dance mix to stick in the audience's minds. Have you considered traditional enka? Nobody'd see that coming.
What is traditional enka?
Enka? Well, it is old school.
Yeah, I don't know.
Dancing to it might be innovative. But we can't just start over with a new song after all the hard work we put in.
They have the rhythm, they know their moves, but what they lack is prep time. She told you all that, remember? Besides, it'd be demoralizing to make them reset everything this late in the game.
Yeah, demoralizing.
Okay. Make it bigger. Spice it up.
Isn't your routine a little tame? Maybe you could spice it up a bit.
Spice it up
Oh,
how?
no.
Exactly. You mean like we need skimpy outfits? Or like we dance all provocatively?
What part of this is a high school don't you get, Yagami-san?
Yeah. Sometimes I just say things.
No! I can't. I can't keep on playing. Okay. Wow, yikes. Right, I didn't expect them to choose the answer that way.
I think your performance could
Let's
use a
go
little
through
more
all the
flair.
options.
Flair? How so?
Well, you're already in perfect sync, and everyone knows their part. But, how to put it? You were right. It needs something that's going to leave a lasting impact.
I see what you mean. Maybe we are just kind of going through the motions here.
That's why I said something
Only we could come
unexpected
up
at the
with better
beginning.
stuff. Oh, maybe you could give us some suggestions.
Ah,
Suggestions? I don't even know how to dance. If there was a bar at the top saying how close you were to ruining the scene, I'd be up there. But if I don't get through this somehow, it's back to the whole pervert
let's
thing.
take apart what could give you the edge you need.
Okay. What if you threw in some kung fu? What if you didn't dance at? What if you didn't dance at all? What if you just sung instead of dancing at a dance competition? What if you just sang? Get the Men in Black. I wish. What if you sang while you danced? I'm kind of. What if you did the robot? I'm motivated to choose Sing While You Dance because of Arte Noeco, but seeing how they would have to learn a whole new song and get everyone to sing, I don't think singing is an option. And I don't know, Kung Fu, I don't know. Oh, he does know Kung Fu. Unverse, you're right. This is the only one that makes sense. Because Robot didn't make sense, but it made more sense the other ones. But now that you... Okay, yeah, big brain. Big brain.
Why not incorporate Kung Fu?
Did you just say Kung Fu?
Did you not
Sure
watch
did.
Kung Fu Panda?
Throw a few kicks and punches, will knock the competition right out.
That's actually not a bad idea. Yeah. And it's not like martial arts-based dancing is entirely unheard of.
I got
But
something
we
in
don't
my
know
eye.
the first thing about Kung Fu.
Well, you're in luck. Kung Fu happens to be a hobby of mine.
Yeah, first option.
No way!
Thank you,
That's
Unverse.
so cool.
Well, it's my own style. You won't find it in any ancient scrolls. It's flashy.
Perfect. So will you teach us?
I guess I'm gonna have to.
Sweet. Then let's get a quick demonstration. Let's see some ass-kicking dance
I
then.
thought they just said no new
really?
moves.
I really have to do this?
Of course. How else are we gonna learn? Look up some random videos? We'll get to analyze your moves, your footwork, your breathing. We'll learn from the pro.
Yep, it sure
I
does.
wouldn't get your hopes up, though. What if my stuff doesn't fit your routine at all?
So, you're not gonna help us after all? That's pretty weak.
If you're giving up after stringing them along this far, hang tight while I dial 110.
Hold it.
Huh?
I guess I have no choice. Wow, she's not subtle at all.
You know what? I think I can wing it well enough. I've never done this before, though, so don't get mad if it's crappy, okay?
Oh, don't be so hard on yourself. You're gonna do fantastic.
Snake style? Dang it, am I really about to do this?
Okay, what we'll do first is show you the opening 30 seconds of our routine until the chorus hits. While you're watching, keep an eye out for the parts that could use some kung fu moves.
Aw, shoot.
Sure. Good plan.
Okay, so here's how we start. In there. Now you take it away.
Whoa. Doubt I can top that. But you know what? May as well try.
That's a spirit. Ready for the music?
Oh, I feel like I'm playing a rhythm game now. The person I was watching was saying, "Hey, this isn't a rhythm game. You can play a rhythm game at the dance club. Before you begin the dance lesson, select one of Yagami's EX solos. This will be ooh." Song Let's Dance. Difficulty easy. Costume normal. Dance. I'm excited.
Freaking dance.
There was a game in the Yakuza games where you could dance and sing. Okay. Okay. Oh, I like this. Ah, shoot. This. Press the two buttons that are connected at the same time. Ah, shoot. Okay, I got it. Held note. Okay. This game is so... What? That's it? I wanted more. This game is so good. It's so random. So random. It's so serious.
Incredible.
Whoa, he's amazing! That was amazing! Wow!
Extra easy.
Gosh, I hope he doesn't knock someone out. See it?
Oh, look at that.
Right? So it's such a good game.
What was that just now? I thought you said you couldn't dance.
Believe me, I'm just as surprised as you. Winning is part skill and part pulling out of your ass.
I don't think a seasoned athlete could pull that off.
Yagami-san, is incredible. You're not just a pro, you're a master.
Wow. You're giving an amateur way too much credit here.
No way an amateur moves like that. You're something
I'm
else.
tearing up.
Maybe you don't realize it, but you have a gift for this. You're totally a born dancer.
Well, Yagami's the full package. He's a lawyer, he's a detective, he can dance. The fact that they don't know. The mini detective knows, but everyone else is oblivious.
If that's okay. You seriously saved our necks just now, Yagami-san.
Hey, I'm just glad it all worked out.
If it's okay to ask, could you drop by and give us more pointers sometime? Ever since our advisor stopped showing, we've barely been keeping it together. And we could all use some guidance.
We
from
do.
Someone we can trust.
I'm sad that you missed in the other Yakuza games. There's mostly karaoke. It's the actual
You're the best.
voice actor for the character singing the songs.
Huh? Oh, sure.
I really enjoyed them.
So, did I pass? I'd say I made plenty of headway with the dance club.
Indeed you have. Honestly, I'm still in shock over how easily you won Nishizono-san over. Every time I try to approach her, she reacts like I'm there to accuse her of something.
Gee, I wonder why. I'm sure the MRC has gained some notoriety.
Well, all the more reason we need an amazing advisor who can keep up with us.
Oh, I'm amazing now. Does this mean I'm no longer a criminal?
I wouldn't do that.
Yeah,
Oh wait, the bodyguard's
I really should
gone. I
apologize
could
for
do
that
it.
at some point.
No one is stopping me.
Also, I have another theory as to why you installed that camera.
Yeah? Let's hear it.
So, a hired detective shows up to covertly monitor a specific group of students. Meanwhile, spreading through the news like wildfire is the case of Akihiro Ehara, a man connected to our school.
Wow, she knows.
Put those pieces together, and your objective here starts taking shape. But I wouldn't want to hamper any important detective work of yours, so for now, I'll let that theory sit.
Wow, she really is sharp. I guess she's president of the Mystery Research Club for good reason. We taking that to remember to wear gloves.
At any rate, Yagami-san, I'll go ahead and let the chairman know of our arrangement.
Our fingerprints
That
are
is to say,
already
I'll
on the door and
formally request
everywhere
you
else.
As our advisor.
I think
That'd
that
be
plan
great.
wouldn't
But do you
work
really
too
think
well.
you'll hire me just like that?
Sure.
Plus, we have
so
the
long as
goop
you're
on our
officially
shoes.
considered an outside guidance
So we would be in
counselor,
a pretty
I
sticky
don't see why not.
situation if
Also,
the
we
body
do
was
need
found.
another faculty
Clean them
member
off.
as a supervisor.
You know,
but that's more of a
those
formality than anything.
shows
Your
where
only
they
responsibility
cleaned
is
everything
signing
with
the paperwork.
bleach,
You'll
but
still
they
be the
still
one running
found
the
one,
club.
like I don't know, a strand
Our
of
school
hair,
makes you jump through a lot of
something.
hoops just to be welcomed as a guest, huh?
It's hard to clean
Yeah,
after a
sounds
crime
like they
scene.
won't let in just anybody. Anyway, is there a teacher you had
Like
in
the
mind?
last game we played,
No worries there.
like the first
The
game.
chairman actually promised to sign off on whoever we chose. Well, I made him promise might be a bit more accurate.
What? Really? Man, I wish he'd told me. He told me the club's already had advisors and left it at that.
Typical. I doubt he wants to actually keep his word. After all, if we get into trouble, he'll be directly responsible. He probably thinks the MRC is a big enough liability as it is.
I wonder why.
Well, with all that said, welcome to the Mystery Research Club. Can't wait to see a real detective in action.
Hey, you'll get your chance, and it's a pleasure to be on board.
Oh, when you have a spare moment, could you join us in the club room for a talk? I'd like your advice on another case we're monitoring.
What, you've got something besides the sugar baby?
Yes, and this one may actually be
We
even
didn't
nastier.
trick her.
In fact, the sugar baby may be but a single thread amidst a larger, more sinister
We
web of
weren't a pervert
conspiracies.
in the first place.
But that's a lot to digest, I know. I'll get you up to speed when you're free.
Okay. Not quite sure how to process that right now, but I'll make sure to swing by at some point.
Oh, we have school stories? That's so nice. That's why I see so many side quests around the school, but it looks like we haven't unlocked them yet since I haven't activated any of them. Seems like there's more delinquent activity than meets the eye at Serio High School. In order to unveil this activity, Yagami must infiltrate certain club communities within the school. Immerse yourself in various activities at school, get friendly with the students, raise your leadership, and solve student issues. School stories are separate from the main story, so feel free to play these at these leisure. I will definitely have a school stories stream day. Whatchamacallit. About leadership. Using Yagami's leadership allows you to access and progress through the new school stories. Accomplishing tasks in various stories will grow different facets of Yagami's leadership. If you can't make any headway in one story, you may be able to trigger the next one by progressing another story. Try and progress all sorts of stories at the same time. We shall do them all. Yes, I do plan on doing them all. Don't you worry. I remember hearing someone talk about this part of the game, and he said it was so long it could have been its own game. Wow, really? I'm excited then. It's fine. You'll do it. Yeah, Universe is right. I'll do it. I remember when I was playing, I was streaming Yakuza 0. They had the money side quest. And the money side quest itself was around, just the money stuff was like 20 hours. And that was for like maybe 15 hours for both characters together, but they took a while. But it was the only way to make money and get the secret fighting style for each character, so I did it. It was fun. Fully got my in with the school. Plus, I'm doing the Kaido Files DLC. I'm pretty sure there's going to be more dancing and school activities with the season pass I'll be getting for this game. Now we can ask around about Mikoshiba without getting the boot. Oh, Unverse, I also planning on replaying Scarlet Nexus. It shouldn't take as long as my first stream since I'm like level 70 in the game. But I do plan on playing that again and the DLC. Easily one of my favorite games. I feel maybe top 5. I really liked it. Apparently he was tight with the basketball club. Being a former member, that comes as no surprise. Oh, you haven't seen me play a Tales game either. I also want to play Tales of Arise since I didn't get to do the cameo fight, but I don't know. So much to play. Plus, I also have to grind in that game for a bit. Now, where do basketball players go after school? To the gym, of course. I've watched so many sports animes. Wow,
hey guys,
I really like Kasane's fighting
Sweating
style.
it out on some layups?
Who are you?
My name's Yagami. I've been the MRC's advisor for all of a couple minutes, and I need to ask
couple
the
minutes.
basketball club a few questions.
Okay.
There was a student teacher who used to hang around here as recent as, what, October? Mikoshiba's the name.
Oh yeah, Mikoshiba-san.
Anyway, he stopped showing up out of nowhere. Any of you have any theories?
But I do,
Okay,
I do
scratch that.
prefer using a
Then
sword
what kind of teacher was
when
he?
it comes to games.
Is he nice? Is he a jerk?
I mean,
I
you
wouldn't
have
say
to
jerk,
if you're in the
but
basketball team.
He was enthusiastic. Yeah, I mean, he did show up almost daily.
The club was really good back in his day. That's probably why he had us hustling even
Yagami
harder
is
than the
6
coach.
feet. He's like 6'1".
So, would you say he was on good terms with you all?
I guess.
And they look to be the same height, so maybe
Wait,
the kid is also
where's
6
Koda
feet.
and them?
Oh, from class 2 too? I don't know. I haven't seen Matsu, Nakane, anyone.
Oh, those guys, they might make a scene if they see me again.
Something special about Class 2 too?
Well, yeah. Koda's in 2 too, and she was Mikoshiba Sensei's star.
Mir, and it's a shame that you didn't play Kasane's route. Because they show so much more story in Kasane's route. Like, Yuito is like the base story, but Kasane's route talks about, it goes through a lot more of the intricacies and things going in the background. Like, I know there was this part where Yuito started having headaches and started seeing things, and Kasane disappeared. And I do hope you go back into playing Kasane's route, even if you don't like the fighting style or watch somebody else play it. Because I thought it showed a lot. Oh, you didn't like the story? That's a shame. I really enjoyed it. And the comments though, okay, I get you. I understand.
Our pupil.
Star pupil? I do know who you're talking about, by the way. Are you saying she was favored over the others?
In a way, Mikoshiba-sensei worked her harder because she hadn't played basketball till high school.
See, most of us already had tons of experience by the time we joined. So, anyone starting as late as now has to be really athletic to keep up with the team. Mikoshiba-sensei knew that too. I'd say him looking after Koda did us all a favor.
Wow, sounds like the model instructor.
If you say so. But I'm not sure Koda felt that way.
Oh?
Mikoshiba-sensei might have just thought it was tough love, but I think he went overboard with the teasing sometimes. Like, he'd make her shoot and then go, "See, that was how not to do it."
Are you saying he would mock her?
That makes it sound bad. He was doing it because he cared, I think.
I don't know, that doesn't sound right.
Wasn't Mikoshiba-sensei the one who started the whole arousing thing? He said the way she held the ball was arousing. Said it was her main contribution.
That's not true.
Not good.
She's got a nice chest, too.
That's fair. Anyway, when Mikoshiba-sensei stopped coming, the guys in 2-2 were all like,
"Okay, what did Koda do to him?"
Are you implying they had a relationship?
Beats me. Mikoshiba-sensei did anything like that,
students
he
and
would have gotten
teachers
canned on the
can
spot.
Yeah, people like to gossip,
They can be
but
terrible.
as they say, where there's smoke, there's fire.
Maybe Koda-san's the reason he was always so fired up.
Maybe she's the reason he got fired.
So the writing on her hand, it wasn't some random insult.
Are we about done here?
Last thing, where are Koda-san and the others?
Yeah.
Are they often this late?
But I don't think it was a teacher-student
Everyone's
relationship. I
usually
think
here
the
by
teacher
now.
was just being
Maybe they're still in their
being a
classroom.
creep and pushing it too far. I
Okay,
doubt the
then
student
I think that about does
did
it.
anything.
Back to work for the both of us, huh?
Yeah, you're right. P5. Yeah, P5. You straight up go out with the teacher. You have the ability to go out with your homeroom teacher. And she comes to give you massages because you find out she works at a cafe thing. And then as the relationship goes on, she's like, "Oh, you can take a few, you can skip my class and stuff like that." And I was like, "Ooh."
You spacing out on me? Look at me when I'm talking.
They're still
You
bullying
can't face
her?
us because you're weak. Who gave you permission to quit anyway? Newsflash, you're nothing without the club.
Yeah, think about us for a second. Who has to pick up all the grunt work when you're gone?
Maybe she feels
It is a
special
bit
after what
creepy.
happened at lunch. Like people suddenly give a shit about her.
Doesn't give you the right to ditch practice. Talk about selfish, am I right?
Stop it. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Is that all you know how to say? You think we're letting a stuck-up bitch like you give the orders?
You guys still haven't learned to play fair?
Round 6.
This fucking guy. Why's your dirty old ass still here?
Attention students! Be on the lookout for a creeper showing up in your classrooms!
If I were you, I'd watch my mouth around a club advisor.
Say what?
Oh.
I'm Yagami from the Yagami Detective Agency, and your chairman just hired me to advise the Mystery Research Club.
Bullshit.
I guess word hasn't gotten around? Maybe I'll let a few wisecracks slide for now then. But mark my words, I'll be here every day of the week, so be on your best behavior.
Oh.
We better get to practice.
Yeah, you do that.
It's already 2 a.m. Oh, I enjoy playing this game so
break
much.
a leg out there, Matsu.
Well, it's 1:30, but it feels like it's closing at 2 a.m. Yeah, that shut them up real quick. They don't want the beef.
Not very nice, are they? Are you alright?
I'm fine.
Koda-san, I'm sorry to spring this on you, but as I said, I'm a detective.
Let's go for 5
and I
a.m.
need to talk
I've
about
done it
Hiro
before.
Mikoshiba. He started training as a teacher here pretty recently, right? And one day he just stopped showing up? At the time, did you notice anything strange about him? Maybe he seemed troubled, or you saw him hanging around strangers?
Why are you asking me?
The basketball club members think you and Mikoshiba might have been close, at least at practice.
They said that?
Maybe her relationship with Mikoshiba is a memory she'd rather forget. Yeah, poor girl. But now she has a bodyguard.
I suppose there wasn't much truth to what I'd heard then. Don't sweat it.
Or at least a teacher that can
So you
punch
know,
the bullies.
I'm actually going to be hanging around here at the school for a little while longer. If it's cool, I hope we can find a way to be friends.
Aww.
See ya.
Wait a sec.
All the music. When they start
Earlier
playing,
today
I
it
love
was
the
Your
piano.
voice that I heard, wasn't it?
What? Didn't you start Demon Souls like yesterday, Mir?
But you could say I didn't really stand up to them for myself much either. We all
Yeah,
just
the music
treated it
always.
like
And
it was a normal
congratulations for
thing.
beating the game.
Sometimes people would even laugh about it.
Oh no.
But then, today, something changed.
Leave her alone.
Everyone suddenly decided to
A
take
week
a stand
ago?
like they'd
Mir.
seen enough. I couldn't believe it.
How? I know Demon Souls is in Dark Souls, but Dark Souls took me like 2 months to beat. Now it's playing that game
It's your
all
voice, isn't
day.
it, Yagami-san?
Oh, she knows.
Who could say?
I knew it.
Oh.
It was
This game
you.
is too much.
Thank you so much for that. Today was eye-opening. I never thought about how
She is
horribly I was
happy.
being treated until everyone stood up
We
for me.
showed here. We came over here and we're
See that I
helping
was
her out.
strong. In fact,
She could have been
finally
another
stood up to the
suicide
basketball
student, and
kids.
So you did.
that's always
Is
terrible.
that what made you decide to quit the club?
ever since I was a kid, I wanted to play basketball in a real team. I used to read this manga that made it look so cool.
All right, right.
In a comic, even if you're a terrible player, the team always tries to lift you up. I tried. I wanted it to
Kuroko no
work,
Basket,
even if all they did was tear me down.
Slam Dunk.
But today,
There's another one that has a
up and quit.
complicated name.
that's not cool at all, is it?
You did nothing wrong, Koda-san. Truth is, there's a lot of injustice in the world that goes unseen.
I got you, Mir.
And some
Maybe-
people
may-
decide
maybe
it's
I'm just
easier
bad.
to be part of the problem than be part of the solution. The kind of people who only feel joy when they see others in pain. You can only do so much to make people see the light. At some point, you've just got to let them
Oh,
go.
Unverse, you have a PS5,
You know
right?
what I mean? Then there's no shame in quitting.
But Yagami-san, I think you can only say that because
You
you're
do not.
such a
Never
strong
mind.
person.
Or a PS4.
Okay.
Your
In
PlayStation,
that
right?
case, we won't call it quitting.
Or are you Xbox?
You can play. Doesn't have to be with the basketball club. If you practice, you wouldn't even need a school basketball club to get to where you want to be.
Oh, your Xbox? Okay.
If this sport is what you want to do with your life,
Never
I
mind then.
guarantee you there's going to be a path for you to
Because I
take.
know Mira a few hours ago was
all
telling
you
me,
have to do is find that
was
path.
telling someone
I mean,
that
it's gotta
Amazon
be
is
out
having
there.
like a
And then you
buy
don't have to
two
call it
games,
quitting.
get one game for free.
I don't know about
And there
that.
was like,
I mean,
there was Elden Ring
wouldn't that be cheap?
and a whole bunch of new games,
Come on, try
but
to work with
only
me
for the PS5. There was some for the Xbox, but there was like one good game, and the rest of them were kind of
You're
eh.
the advisor? Yagami-san?
Yeah, I saw. Yeah, I was looking at
If
it,
you
but
need
I was
anything,
like,
you
the
just
only
let
thing
us
that
know.
was there was Tiny
Anything at
Tina's
all.
Wonderland, but
For
like
example,
Final Fantasy wasn't
if you hit
there,
any more
Elden
trouble
Ring
with
wasn't
those
there,
basketball club kids, you find me.
and then every other game was like,
Sure.
I don't know.
You've got this.
Oh, Mr. Detective. Yagami-san,
All
right?
right. What does
Yeah.
she want?
Shouldn't you be at practice
Does she
with
want the
everyone
hands?
else?
Yeah, well, remember Matsune and Sakaki? You know, the two other guys I'm always hanging around? They're ready to talk to you about Mikoshiba-sensei now.
Huh.
Well, Detective, I think they have a lead for you.
Right, but if you switch over the games, if you go to the
Hey,
PS5 version, it
you're on
says
some
deal
big
for 2
case,
for
right?
1. But once you move it to the
Mikoshiba-sensei
Xbox
talks to us
version,
pretty often. I think maybe
no,
we can help.
I don't think so. Because once you move to the Xbox version, that the message saying buy 2 get 1 for
That
free,
is, if you wouldn't mind
gets
starting
removed.
fresh with all of us.
Oh, turning over a new leaf, are we?
We kinda have to. How else are we gonna get good college recommendations? It would really bite us in the ass if you went and narked on us, so... Will you at least hear us out? Matsune and the rest are just upstairs. Please, be a nice guy. We're really sorry.
She is lying.
Okay. I see where this is going.
I don't like her either.
How many guys are up there waiting to jump
It's there for you. I checked
The
for
next floor
Elden
up's the
Ring and
third
it
years,
wasn't.
right? You roped some of your senpais into this too?
It wasn't there.
Wow, you don't even know us and you're throwing out accusations like that? How are we supposed to become upstanding citizens with teachers like this? It's just not fair.
Let me go. So that's a pretty pathetic trap, but maybe they really can give me some info about Mikoshiba.
Fine. I'll hear you out. Tell your friends I'm on my way.
Really? Awesome.
Oh, it is there for the Series X. Okay, now let me go Strangers of Paradise. Maybe I clicked on the digital code. One second. Oh, they are there. Huh. Okay. You don't have a Series X. You can still get the one for the... Oh no, never mind. Never mind. Oh, it's weird. You think that the games would be cross. Okay. Only thing is I'm gonna have to see if I can return Strangers of Paradise since I already got it. So if I'm able to return Stranger of Paradise tomorrow, then maybe I'll buy those 3 games. Okay. Continuing the game. Thank you, Mir. Are we already there? That's what I'm thinking. Maybe they're gonna video record it or something.
Over here, Yagami-san!
I wonder where Kaito went.
Sorry to drag you all the way up here for this.
You wanted to talk to me? About Mikoshiba-sensei?
What? I can't hear a word you're saying, man. Why don't you come closer so we don't have to shout?
Yeah, let's get this over with.
Oh, okay. They just brought back up. We can handle all of them.
So many of you. You guys all know Mikoshiba-sensei?
Nah, that's not how our senpai friends roll. They know the Yokohama Leomon.
Yokohama Leomon? You mean the local gang?
Hell yeah. I've got a friend who's in deep with those guys. I scratch their back by bringing them chicks to hang out with, and they scratch mine by tipping me for it. It's a pretty sweet deal, actually. Also, we've got a little thing going. I get to drop the Leomon name if I need him to handle some business.
So you sell them girls in exchange for honorary membership? You need to find better friends.
Don't talk to me like you know me. I stay on their good side and I get my personal bodyguards. I work with the tools I've got to get to the top.
So you got it all figured out, don't you, kid? But you're missing the big picture. They're gonna turn the tables so fast you won't know what hit you.
I'll keep that in mind. But I wouldn't worry about me right now. You're the one who's got the real problem on his hands.
You get it? From now on, if you even lay a finger on us, you offend the Yokohama Ryoma.
They
We'll
are,
take that personally.
but
You see what deep shit
those
you're
are
in
more
here?
experience
Yakuza-san.
points for us.
So how about
More
it?
SP points.
You know how to say
So
you're
they
sorry?
they can keep on coming.
Cash for our pain and suffering.
Oh yeah? How much are we talking here? $1,000?
$1 million.
$1
If
million?
you're short, I'd be happy to hook you up with a loan shark. I know a guy who lends for the Seiryu clan Yakuza.
First it's a gang, now it's the Yakuza. Keep bringing adult shit into this, I'm gonna start treating you like one.
Huh?
You wanna see what happens to gang members? I'll show you.
You sure you want to do that? We're gonna charge you extra.
They don't know we fought
you got
a
this shit down,
Yakuza
Matsu.
clan all by ourselves.
Let's take this asshole down! Fuck him up!
They don't know who they're messing with. If 3 people came throwing weapons at him and they all miss, they gotta know something's down bad. Can we pick up a chair? We can. It's not no bicycle. In these games, you always have to go for the weapon because then it gets rough.
Really, guys?
That was easy peasy.
Ah, my eyes. Cheap shot.
Can't see? Got you now!
No, you don't.
Maybe it would have been a good chance. Oh.
What? Did he just jump off?
There's other styles. There's the tiger style.
just
There's
hiding in the
the
dark. Like a scared
the
little
swan
cockroach.
style. And I can also fight while drunk. My eyes are burning. At least my vision's finally coming back.
You guys go look for him and tell me when you find him. I'm going for a smoke.
Okay, sounds good. You got this in the bag.
Senpai, what do we do?
You guys follow me. We'll all smoke together till we get an update.
Sure, I'll come with.
Senpai's the toughest around and the coolest.
Ah, well. All for my adorable little underlings.
They are scared. Huh, I'm so confused. Maybe we're gonna have a backstory and they're gonna have a change of heart. Like in Persona. I guess punks smoke at the school these days too. Thought that was a thing of the past. Anyway, I need to ask Matsui and the others about Mikoshiba, so I'll catch them off guard this time. Ah, shoot. Can I drop down? Do I go up? Where am I going? The main story, defeat these punks again. Whew. Where the heck am I going? Oh. So we're going straight to fight the main baddies. What is this book? The skill Verge of Death. One wounded tiger has been unlocked. Learn how to use it from the skill map in the pause menu. We do be going up. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, I see. Follow the flag. Yeah, I saw it. I'm a little slow at times. Takes me a bit to get my bearings. There we go. Now we go down.
Tastes good, Senpai? Smoking a cigarette in the classroom?
Yagami's such a cool character.
So you came all this way just to get your ass kicked?
Hey, Akane! Go get the other senpais!
Okay, I'm on it.
You guys better watch out. If your teacher busts you smoking, won't you get in big trouble? On the other hand, you guys could use a lesson in manners, and I'd be happy to teach you.
Huh? What the hell?
Bastard! So this is where you were hiding.
Now what? That mouth of yours won't get you out of this.
He is, isn't he? He
I'm
has the
taking you
leather
down!
jacket, the jeans. Okay. Boss fight time. He's
Don't give me that
taller than
smug
us.
look.
Oh, nice. Yeah. We got knocked down. Oh, I don't have that skill in this game. Ah, shoot. That didn't work. I can't see too well. I did not black that one. I didn't. I missed that one again. Oh man, I'm messing up. You know what? I guess that's why he's the boss. I goofed up. How do you change fighting styles?
Come on, bring it!
RT, no, it's fighting change styles, down pad. Oh no, I got shanked again.
Bring it! Let's go.
I can also dodge the attack. I don't have to parry everything. Oh, I parried. I stopped it this time, so I could stop it. Okay, I'm just dumb. We just broke 2 classrooms.
Jeez.
This guy's a maniac.
She's a maniac.
He's too good at this, man.
Maniac. Since we were
Hey.
dancing.
You mentioned compensation for pain and suffering. That still sound like a good idea?
No, we were just being stupid. Could you maybe forget all that?
Then from here on out, We're buds, right?
Do we have new friends?
Ah, my shoulder! Holy shit, that hurts, Yagami-san!
Tell me everything you
Yagami-san.
know about Mikoshiba. After all, you guys were pretty close, right?
Defeat those punks again. We got paid 1,000. Friends by force.
Mikoshiba Sensei showed up to practice, like, basically every day. Kind of a pain in the ass, if I'm being honest.
As soon as our coach would leave, it's like a switch would flip and he'd start drilling us. He'd make us do like 10 sets of cross-court dashes. And if even one of us lagged behind, it meant 10 more for all of us. That made it obvious real quick. Kota was our weakest link.
So Mikoshiba was especially harsh on her then.
Yeah, because she's such a freaking klutz. Even the first years got sick of her eventually.
Sounds, yeah.
Only thing she did right was unite the team against her.
You gang up and belittle a single defenseless girl, a beginner in your sport, and you call that unity. Real classy. Listen up. Mikoshiba's parents have reported him missing. Foul play could be in the
You're
works
not
here.
being sarcastic
He's been
either.
gone for far too long.
Hey, you think maybe Kota did it? Some kind of crime of passion?
This isn't the time for bullshit. Or you want to keep going?
Nope. I'll pass.
But the coach they're talking about
Sawa
was
Sensei yet?
the pervert.
Probably knows Mikoshiba Sensei better than anyone.
All she told me was how
He was only
exemplary
doing
he
it
was, both
because
as a
he was the
student
one
and a
that was
student teacher.
teasing the
And that he looked
the
out
student.
for you guys, out of some sort of camaraderie.
He was doing it because he knew the girl
She
wasn't going to be
really
able
talked about
to do it.
Why? Something off about that?
It's just... Sawa Sensei was really cold to him, no matter what he'd do. I actually brought that up to him one day. And it turns out the rumors were right.
Rumors?
Back when Mikoshiba Sensei was a student, one of his classmates apparently committed suicide. And Sawa Sensei suspected him of bullying the kid. I don't think he ever really got past that. He'd get all depressed sometimes.
Really? Sawa Sensei thought Mikoshiba was a bully?
Oh yeah. I actually asked him about it
So
once,
she
but
lied to us.
he just laughed it off.
This is enough to prove Mikoshiba was a bully, but Sawa Sensei did seem less than convincing with me.
I teach English, and that's what I was focused on. So as far as I knew, Mikoshiba-kun was a good student with solid grades back then. And during his time in training, I was under the impression he got along with the students just fine.
What did she really think about Mikoshiba? I'll have to press her on it.
Even though she despises us. Okay, improve your skills. Learn me. I need to improve my skills. They're telling me, dang, my man. That last fight, you didn't do too hot. I have 11,000 SP. I want to boost the snake's health. Learn 3 more snake skills. Ooh. Okay, knockout throw. Agonize always you turn. I don't know what to do. If you say so. Oh, I also need specials. An eatery's lucky menu. Take that. I like how we're still at the school. More health? I don't have enough money for health anymore. I stopped like at around 2,000. So I already knew. Battle bonus. Gains 50 more SP after battle. I should be getting this. I should buy this. Next. Definitely. Since the first one's already increasing 50%, so... Okay. Okay, I didn't see that before. Good to know. Are we going back to the chairman? No, we are going to an where are we going? Looking for Sawa Sensei. Second floor? Yeah, we've been at school all night. Like how we picked some dirty iron. What are you doing back here? No running in the hall. I do what I want on Verse.
Hi there. Has Sawa Sensei gone home?
Actually, she's in a meeting with the chairman.
So then she's at his office?
Yes, but I think they may have some visitors.
Gotcha. Thanks.
If I fall, I fall. A visitor for Sawa Sensei. Maybe she'll be busy for a good while. Here's that photo I wanted to take a peek at earlier. This may not be my finest hour, but it could still make for a useful clue. Well, shoot. This had suspected Mikoshiba was a bully. Maybe she wasn't being honest with me before.
What the?
You'll fall. Looks like a photo of someone. Okay. Okay. Oh.
Suspicious. What the?
Never seen his face before. At least it's not Hiro Mikoshiba. Is this Ihara's son, the boy who killed himself 4 years ago? Odd for a teacher to have a picture of a single random student on her desk. Maybe it was her boyfriend at the time. I can't confirm his identity right now though. I should look for Sawa Sensei. She should be in the chairman's office. I should look for Sawa Sensei. She should be... I don't want to hear a word from you. You didn't see nothing. You hear that? See, I broke that chair. That's right, I'm onto you. Mm-hmm. Maybe it was a maybe it was a I don't know. We'll soon find out if she doesn't give us the cold shoulder again. Oh, she's just now going there. No, never mind. He had the same hairstyle as the other dirty cop we were friends with.
Those men are with the Kanagawa police. They said they're here to make inquiries about Mikoshiba-kun's disappearance.
And they asked to see Sawa Sensei too?
Yes. But I have to ask, can you tell me what's really going on? You were asking questions about Mikoshiba-kun as well.
He looks scary. He looks like someone we're gonna have to fight one day.
To fill you in on that.
But we wouldn't fight. No, we fought the police last
game. Their sources are probably more recent than mine. They should have the latest details.
Mikoshiba-kun is no longer with us, is he? And it's just as I feared.
Maybe it's time to spill the beans? Maybe. Why are you looking at us that way? We can handle this outside. We're done with chapter 2. How many chapters is in this game? Let me Google that. Lost Judgment. How many chapters? There's only 13 chapters, 4 less chapters in this game. Oh, half the final 5 chapters make up half of the game. Okay. How long is this game? Yeah, school stories are a new type of side case that can add a lot to the length. So if you focus on the main story, it's 30 hours. Main path with some side content, 40 to 45 hours. But if you want to 100% it, 100 hours. Okay. Oh. The DLC looks like it goes into a lot. Looks like they put in a lot into the DLC. Because Yakuza games really don't usually have DLC for story. They say Kaito's DLC feels like a massive breath of fresh air. That's exciting. Okay. Time to continue chapters 3. Previously.
2
on
months
Lost
ago,
Judgment.
a young man named Hiro Mikashiba went missing during his stint as a student teacher.
Maybe I'll just play a little more.
Mikashiba quickly becomes
I know you
the
said
center
5
of
a.m.,
attention
but I don't
when
want to
his
wake up
rotting
that.
corpse is
I don't want to wake up
discovered.
too late.
And Yagami scours the school for any clues left
Right, that's
behind.
what I. But the thing is, you haven't played 7 other
Mikashiba
Yakuza
drove
games.
a classmate to suicide in his student days. A rumor that the school faculty is
because
seemingly unable to deny.
A lot of the Yakuza games take place in the same exact area, the same exact map. No, but I getcha. I getcha. Of course, it was one person's review. But seeing how much praise the DLC had, I'm excited to see it. This article might be about Mikoshiba, but it's not reporting the identity of the corpse. Does that mean the police are still withholding information? Their interview with Sawa-sensei seems to be taking an awful long time.
Yagami-san, why are you still here?
Because I care. Now, if you're open to the idea, you think we could walk and talk?
Why? So you can grill me with more questions? You realize the police just finished doing that, yes?
I figured they'd come knocking sooner or later.
Then you knew Mikoshiba-kun was murdered, didn't you? And that's why you've been snooping around our school.
You're not wrong, but can we please take this elsewhere?
If you knew Mikoshiba was murdered, why didn't you tell me up front?
Because that information's not public. Didn't the police ask you to keep quiet about it?
Well, yes, but even so...
What sort of questions were they asking you anyway?
I thought I was supposed to keep quiet.
Yeah, but not with me.
Now I'm going to ask you one last time. Please stay off our campus. You don't belong
I
here.
work here now.
I mean, what if you end up injuring a student? It would be a nightmare for all of us.
Nobody's getting injured. All that's water under the bridge now.
Is that so?
Yeah, and I should probably mention, I'm the new advisor of the Mystery Research Club. I have the chairman's approval and everything. So it looks like I have a place here after all.
What? Since when?
I think we're getting sidetracked here. Did the police ever mention a suspect?
No. All they told me was what happened to Mikoshiba-kun. That he's no longer a missing person. That he's dead. And was dumped in a derelict building.
My condolences.
That was all we found out. The police were the ones asking the questions, not us. They hardly gave us room to breathe.
Yeah, sounds like an interrogation, all right.
Oh, are the police keeping Ihara's connection under wraps while they investigate this murder?
Is there anything else?
Actually, there is. I'd like to know your thoughts on Mikoshiba-kun's killer.
What?
For example, take Akihiro Ihara, a man who took this school to court over his son's suicide. Mikoshiba came up even then, as a culprit bearing some responsibility for that.
Ihara-san? But he got arrested for that groping incident at the train station.
So the police really are keeping their lips sealed.
Must you always be so cryptic?
It's possible Ihara-san had a hand in Mikoshiba's murder.
What?
Despite being incarcerated for 2 months, he knew exactly where the corpse would be. He revealed it upon being sentenced. This was before the Kanagawa police had even ID'd the body.
Then, was it really Ihara-san?
A court would say being in jail is about as solid an alibi as you can get, but he could be connected somehow.
How do you know all this, Yagami-san?
I'd tell you, but I showed you one of my cards, so now it's your turn.
Huh?
I've heard you weren't as big a fan of Mikoshiba as you led me to believe. That true?
This again.
You knew he was a bully all along, but yesterday you told me he wasn't the type. I just want to get the story straight here. Did you have a sudden change of heart, or were you lying to me for some reason?
It's not that simple.
Oh, one more thing I learned today. It was Mikoshiba who turned the basketball club against Koda-san. Pretty sadistic for a would-be teacher, don't you think?
That's enough.
Then it's not a stretch to say he probably
What
was
is she
a major
trying to
factor in the
hide?
death of Ihara's son 4 years ago? And I think it's also safe to assume you know more than you're letting on, right? This is murder we're talking about here. Lies aren't doing anyone any favors.
His name was Toshiro.
Sorry?
Everyone keeps saying Ihara's son. Like he's just another statistic.
Oh.
He had a name, for heaven's sake. Toshiro.
She is.
Right.
She is getting mad.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have papers to grade.
Sawa-sensei, please.
9 o'clock tonight. I'll be at Plage on Izazaki Road.
We'll finally have a real talk?
It's a date.
Something like that.
It's a date. Yeah, right, it's a date. Whew. Are we finally leaving the school? Oh, my bad. My B. Now where the heck am I going? Kaito's like, oh, when did you leave? Are they about to get lovey-dovey? Unless she dies by the time we get there.
Kaito-san.
What if she gets
killed?
killed?
I just left the school, and tonight I'm... Wait, where are you?
Third stop of our bar crawl, that's where. I thought work was done for the night.
Licking the wounds of rejection, huh? Is the 99 gang with you?
99 gang?
Just Sugiura.
She died? Oh no!
Said he had to get back to the office to take care of some kind of system trouble.
A computer crash or something?
Don't know. Something about a Buzzy searcher going haywire. I pretty much tuned it out, man. Anyway, you gotta come take his place?
Nah, I gotta stay sober. I'm meeting Sawa-sensei in a bit.
You what? God damn it, man. You are killing me today.
Would you simmer down? This is work, not whatever it is you're doing.
Oh, then I ought to come be your backup. Where we headed?
Come on, you think I need a drunk co-pilot? Knock one back for me, though.
Hey, I better not find out you two got it on. Don't do this to me, Doc.
Yeah, Kaito is definitely. That's why I'm glad we get to play as him. I still have plenty of time before our meetup. Maybe I should drop by Sukoma's place. Okie dokie. Pull out that skateboard. Hey, we finally left the school. We've been there for hours. That didn't work out. Can we still not do side quests? Am I missing something? No. Do a flip? I don't think I can do a flip. I've tried. Let me try to go over here again. Am I still beating up students? I guess I'm still beating up students.
What a waste.
I can do this. That's all I can do. See, how do you do a side quest in this game? Am I just dumb? I don't know. I didn't think of that. I just hate to keep on pausing.
Really, guys?
What was I gonna do? What was I gonna do? Lost Judgment. Okay, can they calm down? These are telling me how to do side cases, but not side stories. Oh, this game is so lame. Why did they change that? That's so dumb. Looks like there aren't random side stories. I don't know anymore. Where is it? Supposedly you're supposed to hear and get a keyword or something? I don't understand. I don't understand. Okay. We haven't unlocked it yet. We have not unlocked it yet. Looks like we're supposed to get an app that gives us keywords. Maybe that's what they were alluding to when the guy with the glasses was saying one of his things were going wrong. So I'm assuming once we finish the Yokohama 99 and then we'll go talk to him. And then we'll get keywords to start sub-stories. I don't know. I don't make the rules. I don't know why they decided to change it for this one game. It's been different for every other game. But I guess they want to make things differently. They want to be special. I mean, this is the first game where you have a skateboard. That's right.
Yagamishi, how was school? Kaito-san wasn't happy about you going solo, you know.
He'll live. He can cry about it to Sugiura.
So he does. Anyway, I couldn't help but notice Skenda Law bending your ear earlier. Anything important?
Right. I haven't filled you in yet, have I?
So a policeman arrested for sexual battery might have actually been involved in a murder? Fascinating, if not perplexing.
Yeah. And its roots could very well be Serio High School, where a student was driven to suicide 4 years ago. In fact, the motive for this murder may even be revenge. Tsukumo, could you find any mention of that suicide online for me?
Already done, I'm afraid. Once the chairman asked us to take his case, I looked into everything on the school I could find. If memory serves, he was a third-year student who hung himself at home.
Oh, hung himself. I thought he was hanging around.
Toshiro Ehara.
Well, I guess he was hanging around.
Yeah, that's him.
So, while I did find some murmurings about it online, nothing really substantial ever surfaced. He didn't leave a suicide note or a will, and investigators never found anything salient.
So I was right before.
That was a bad joke on verse. That was bad. I shouldn't have done it. No mistaking it. That's the same person at the photo of Sawa Sensei's desk.
His father, however, suspected there may have been a bully and promptly took Serio to court. But without enough evidence to back it up, the system more or less spit him out. Even so, the lawsuit dragged on until this year.
No, Mir!
But that level of news hardly makes a ripple online.
Yeah, I doubt it would.
And that's all the intel I've dug up regarding the case. Huh?
What's that sound?
I'm testing a system I've been tinkering with. Thought I'd fixed this bug already.
A system for what?
Well, it predicts the occurrence of crimes.
It predicts
Yeah,
crime?
this has to be the
No
one.
way.
Perhaps that was a bit of hyperbole, but it does come pretty close. Essentially, this system is designed to monitor and detect danger zones within a specific area. The city itself, to be exact.
That still sounds pretty amazing.
If you say so. I basically cobbled it together out of pre-existing tech. Yagamishi, do you remember when I used my chatter search program for you not
Yeah,
too long
this is
ago?
it.
Oh yeah.
What do
That
you
was a real
think his
trip.
favorite kind of music was?
Pretty much hacked chatter.
Are
to
you
see
gonna
an
make
entire
another
social network
morbid
of
joke,
plans.
Yep.
Mir?
And this system I've developed is
I don't
a
know.
souped-up version of that. Though there are substantial differences, the principle is still... how about you just try it out?
Yeah, I knew it.
We'll start with this little window. It displays all relevant chatter posts after filtering the fluff.
And these posts are all pinpointed on this map of Ijincho?
Right. It maps out where in Ijincho each
The
specific
octopus
post
and
was made.
Hangman.
So my
You
AI
guys.
constantly combs through Chatter's database
You
as it
guys.
updates in real time. Then it extracts only the trouble-related chatter for display on the map.
So it actively seeks out trouble? It's wild that you can program around such a vague concept.
Well, in its current iteration, the AI isn't exactly genius material yet, so it still pings some false positives.
There's something else, Tsukumo. What are you gonna use it for?
I'd like to use it for promotional purposes.
Like advertising?
Yeah, since we're still relatively new in town, we don't have the kind of rep that brings in regular business.
Oh, okay.
And that is
So
where
you're
my
bringing
buzz
sex
researcher
pieces here.
comes into play.
Buzz researcher?
Consider the glut of trends and terms strewn across social media. These buzzwords are sometimes clues to trouble beneath the surface. So,
Dark
when the
humor.
system picks up one of these words and we rush over to save the day, the hope is our reputation will flourish as a result.
That reminds me of a meme of somebody
That's
drinking
some pretty
coffee,
intense marketing you've got going.
and the coffee
Well,
is
we
black,
probably
and the,
won't be
and
paid for
the
impromptu
coffee's like,
cases,
let's
so this
do
is
murder.
sort of an upfront investment.
And it's like,
But directly
ooh, too
intervening
dark.
before a situation gets out of hand will
So
build us
then
the brand
he
we
puts a
want.
little bit of creamer into it, and he's like, let's
At least in
contemplate
theory.
murder.
I'm not sure how it'll all
He's like,
pan
oh,
out
that's
yet.
better.
Well, I think you've got something there, Tsukumo. Mind if I give it a shot?
I thought you'd never ask. Though the system's got a long way to go by my standards. But with you as a tester, I know I'll get strong enough
Your
feedback to have this
information to
baby
me.
running in top form.
So you wanted me as your guinea pig all along.
You sure cracked that case quick. Anywho, let me get this app booted up on your phone. May I do the honors?
Go right ahead.
And that should do it.
Alrighty,
Here you
Embers.
are.
Okay, let's see here. This is just a big mess. How am I supposed to know where to go?
This is indeed too much noise. In fact, this is entropy in motion. This won't do it all. To solve this, we narrow down the keywords.
In other words, simplify our search?
Yeah, by manually filtering keywords, we can decrease false
My cat's so
positives,
cute, it's
thereby
almost
locating
trouble
the
for
right
me.
spot more accurately.
How do we do that? Does the AI do it for us?
No, not entirely. What the AI does is pick up on any keywords it deems important. Emphasis here on the word any. Meaning it'll turn out duds every now and again.
Yeah, that's still pretty busy.
And therein lies the predicament. To narrow these results down any further, we must depend on instincts, experience, and even inspiration.
So you're saying human intuition?
Precisely. Even in this day and age, human intuition will trump AI every time. That is, until we all become cyborgs. But that's getting ahead of myself. As it stands, Yagamishi, you've got the best intuition out of all of us.
Well, let's just start with a post that smells like trouble.
Am I choosing?
How about this one?
Oh no, I'm
I
not.
can
I'm
smell
not.
the
I'm not
trouble
choosing.
brewing already.
Oh, interesting. And let's filter our results around that specific term. And there you have it. See, there's a concentration of suspicious keyword usage on this street here. As to what sort of trouble is brewing, you'll have to rely on your good old-fashioned eyeballs. Shady activity isn't always the easiest to spot, so maybe think of it as a sort of treasure hunt.
A treasure hunt for trouble, huh? Does sound right up my alley.
Doesn't it?
A
I can already
raccoon
picture you out there,
man does
helping
whatever
people in
a
need
raccoon
until it all
can.
pays off. What could await you at the end of the trail? My heart rate is already spiking.
I'm just glad to have a helpful laugh for once.
You know what? That reminds me. I also have a gadget here you may find useful. Can't always be glued to your phone, right?
What is this?
It's a high-end sound collector. It boosts the volume of mid-distance sounds, making them easier to hear from farther away.
A sound collector, huh?
That's
I could use this to pick up cries for help, or even eavesdrop all over town.
That's the idea. With enhanced hearing and geolocation capabilities, you'll be a trouble terminator.
Just like I've always wanted.
Noise Ant, we can
Now,
do
I do have
side
some other
quests
gadgets in the
now.
works, but I'm still fine-tuning their UI.
That's exciting.
I'll show you soon enough.
Looking forward to that.
But honestly, they should have kept the green speech bubbles empty until you got this. I don't know why they made them visible when they know in every other game that you can get them. Okay. There we go over here. Oh, in Yakuza Like a Dragon, this is where you get your job changes. Who am I listening on? You?
Can't make it out.
Am I supposed to focus on the text? Seems to be over here, though.
Tough to hear.
Well, shoot. Am I supposed to be on them?
Can't make it out.
What do you mean you can't make it out? I'm right here. Oh, what is this? Drop. Someone might have dropped this. Try to seek out owners of any lost items you find. They'll mostly be never look. Oh. I don't know. Oh. You look like you're looking for something.
Excuse me.
You can't send me a message? Why is that? Those documents are for my work. Thank you. My boss would have yelled at me again. Gold plate. Oh, we got a gold plate. That doesn't solve the side quest thing, though. Can't get up here either.
Tough to hear.
I am so sorry. I don't know what I'm doing.
Can't make it out.
Supposed to focus on you? Huh, that's weird. I don't know what else you could do to send me the meme. Is it them? No.
Tough to hear.
No, I guess it's not them. Why isn't this working? I don't know how. Maybe if you at me? Maybe if you tweet and at me? Ah, shoot, I messed it up. You don't want it to go viral? I don't know then. I do not know.
Tough to hear.
Let me skip this one. I don't know what to do with it. Let's try that one. Discord? Maybe. But I forget, how do you add people on the Discords?
Excuse me.
There we go. I know there was a talkative person over here. Is this not working either? Am I doing something wrong? I did get a keyword. This was it. But the speech bubble doesn't go away, which stresses me out. Oh, there's another one over here. There's another one over here. Why didn't it work before then?
Can't make it out.
It is stressful. He says I can't make it out. Which can't you make out? I'm right here.
Tough to hear.
You can find your Discord tag at the bottom left of the corner in the Discord.
Tough to hear.
What is my Discord tag? Well, shoot. It's not giving me a keyword. Okay.
Can't make it out.
Let me open up Discord. Oh, but now I hear myself. Stream crashes now that I opened another application. Copy. Do with that what you will.
Tough to hear.
I don't know what it does. I don't know how to add people. Okay. I still didn't get the keyword. I don't like this. I don't like this. Wow, this guy went straight to the punches. Nice, I like Snake style.
Really, guys?
Hey, do you still believe in Santa Claus? Oh, I still believe. You do? Anyone who gives me a Christmas present is a Santa to me. Oh, then I hope you've been good. Me trying to flirt. Hey, I love you, Santa. Okay, then why aren't the other ones working? I need answers. Unverse. I need answers. Use your big brain to figure out the solution for me. Because I clearly can't. They said they'd compensate me very well with my skills. Wait, you're getting... Yeah, I'm not totally sure about though, since it's a foreign company. But are you gonna quit?
Can't make it out.
Ah, forget about it. No way, it can't. Lost judgment. Can't make it out. I don't know. I hate what they did in this game. Things were so simple back then. And now they just wanted to add in a special new gimmick that I can't even use properly because I just suck at it. Being on the skateboard makes me want to play Skate. Makes me want to watch Skate 8 Infinity. Skate Infinity. There we go, easy peasy.
What a waste. Tough to hear.
Press 2 to the left, 2 up, 1 to the right, down there. You got that? No, I don't get it at all. The last number is 0. Wait, what? Maybe I have to go there.
Can't make it out.
Tell me what it is. I want to go to. Let me type this one out. Press 2 left. No, it's gone. 2 left. Last
Tough to hear.
0. Come on,
Can't
chop
make
it
it
up,
out.
chop it up, chop it up. Never know where they might be. You better be safe. Two up, 1 right. Two up, 1 right. 3 down. What does that mean? Where's traditional gambling hall? The B. I don't know what the B is. Mahjong? Right, Discord is confusing. Oh, I was trying to get hit, but I guess it didn't work. Time to go on our date. The chatter about hearing... Oh no, it's not the date. Man, groans around here, I think. I just need to figure out what's up with the groans coming from above.
I can hear it.
Ah, I'm gonna fall. Fall? What the? That came from somewhere above me. Huh? What's that? Maybe I was using the weapon all wrong. Is that a not the weapon, the hearing thing? Is that a person? Yep. Yep. Oh, I'm about to fall. I can't. Hold on. Not good. I need to help him now. The falling man. Oh. Da-da-dun, da-da-dun. Oh no. Ooh. It didn't work. I don't know what to do then. I'm sorry.
Excuse me.
I can't make it. Hey, you okay? I'll Google it again. How in the heck? I was to add someone on Discord. I guess a YouTube video. I have friends on Discord. YouTube video it is then. Add by name. Maybe I just made my username too complicated because of a thingy. That happened. But let me change my username then. Maybe the parentheses and the spaces and the periods are a problem. User profile? Oh, there you go. You sent it to me. There we go. Yeah, it was my username. They said in the video it said, yeah. That's what I put in. That's what I put in. Okay. Now that that's over with, back to the game. Hey, you okay? Huh? Who are you? Why are you here? I saw you from below. I came to help you. Hi, I'm saved. How would I ever let my hand slip? Wow, thank you so much. Come on, what's all the commotion? Hey, what's going on? Oh, are you a resident here? Listen, could you call for help? Don't tell me, you're the Arachnid man? Wait, but there are two of you. Oh no, I'm gonna fall.
Excuse me.
It's a bit dangerous out here, so would you mind if we come inside? Sure. Mirror, yeah. I sent what I used. That's him, officer. That's the kid who skipped school. Oof. Imagine being turned into a meme. I did. I saw it. Phew, that was close. Thanks for letting us in, ma'am. What the heck? Why are you two out here so high up?
Yagami.
I'm Takayuki Yagami, a detective. A detective?
Yep.
Yes. You see, as I was walking along, I saw this person was about to fall and... Okay. My apologies for causing a scene. My name is Shinataro Tamai. And I'm Mitsuri Ogachimachi.
Either way.
Oh, Tamai-san, what in the world were you doing out there? Oh, well, that would be... Actually, I was birdwatching on the roof and I just took a wrong step. Yeah, it was a pretty funny meme. You were birdwatching? Aww. Yeah. Because the thing is, I heard there was a rare bird living around here. A rare bird, huh? Which bird have you? Well, a swallow.
Huh?
A swallow? Ah. Sea-living swallows are common. Well, I'll have you know, it's a white one that spawned from a spontaneous mutation. I found someone talking about it on social media, so I came here right away. The Arachnid man does birdwatching? Something's off about this. Swallow shouldn't be here this season. Well, that's weird. Those are migratory birds. Shouldn't they be overseas right now to pass the winter? Huh? Granted, this is from internet, but the swallows who pass the winter in Japan are usually the western regions. Seems like they'd be pretty rare in the Kanto region. Yes, that's right. They're very rare here, which is exactly what I wanted to see. Why I wanted to see one. Okay, I see. Oh, you didn't think to get help from there. What? Yeah, I guess I could have done that. I didn't think of that. Pretty suspicious. Are you a resident of this apartment building? You're not, are you? Just a minute ago you said something was talking about this bird on social media, so you ran over here. Oh, very impressive, Mr. Detective. You're a sharp one. This apartment has an auto lock, so how did you get in? Well, that's... And the door to the roof is locked most of the time. And yet you managed to get up there. Because... the same thing as you, Mr. Detective. I climbed up the wall of the apartment. You climbed up just to do some bird watching? Yeah. I love birds so much. So the arachnid man everyone's talking about, is that you? Yes. It does seem there are a lot of rumors about me. I just want to birdwatch from high places, but none of the buildings in the city allow non-residents inside. Plus, I've been climbing the walls recently. So the so-called arachnid man was just a nerdy bird lover. This still doesn't make any sense. Pretty suspicious. Even though this is a fishy, it's not like I have any evidence. If I don't have evidence, I should back down, but at times like these, it sometimes helps just to observe. I guess I'm observing. He doesn't have any calluses in his hands. How does he climb?
Suspicious.
Huh? What's this? Based on the shape, that's woman's underwear? That means... Can I ask you something? Huh? Was there something else, Mr. Detective? What's that in your back pocket there? Huh? Well, that's... He touched them. I know what they are. Those are panties. Ew. Those are mine. Could those be yours? Okamichi-san? I knew some of my panties had gone missing.
I see.
I'm good, thanks. So it appears you fell when you were stealing panties. Anyway, I'm calling the police. You son of a gun. Not so fast. I'm gonna be the next Professor Panty. Ardenverse, remember when we fought Professor Panty on the first game? And I won't be caught here by the likes of you.
No way.
Fine, no choice but to use force then. So the side quests do come back. Oh, this guy has a bit of health. Oh! Ooh, that must hurt. I saw it. Pretty funny. And that's the same exact picture too. Dang it, but I was gonna be the next Professor Panty. I know all about Professor Panty. I caught him myself. What? What? You took him down? Yep. Oh wow, they really are bringing it back. Even when I had him cornered, that pervert didn't even try to hide his creepiness. In fact, he was proud. He even brandished the dang panties at me, asking if I wanted to partake of the banquet with him. He was brave to the end. They didn't give you a break? Honestly, you pale in comparison to Professor Panty. You'll never measure up to him. Grr. Come on, let's go. I wonder how the grr sounds. Is it like a grr? Is it grr like Gura's grr? Excuse me, thank you for getting that penny thief. Oh, I'm just happy to help. You said you were a detective, right?
Yep.
Yes, I typically work around Kamurocho, but lately I've been taking on work around Ijincho too. I'm currently working at a detective agency called Yokohama 99. Feel free to contact me if you are ever in trouble, okay? You're going around helping people while also promoting your business. Smart, I get it. Well, next time there's someone I know in trouble, I'll make sure they find their way to you.
Please.
Great, thanks. Phew. Another place coast for now, another penny thief case, no less. The Falling Man complete. hit the town and test something. Do I have enough for that skill? I do. Okay. Now I'll be getting 100% more points. Let's test that out to see if it's true. I should get around 260 after this. Ooh.
Really, guys?
Okay, so we are getting double. Dang, if I would have known. Did one of the enemies run away? That's what it looked like. I could have sworn there was 4 of them.
And stay down.
300 points. Yes, you could say I'm Inspector Gadget now. Oh, this is the same code thing. I don't feel like doing it. I think I'm gonna make it to the front of the building and then call it a day. Call it a night. If that is okay with everyone. Go-Go Gadget said it. I only ever remember a scene of Go-Go Gadget with, like, I think he gets like super long legs and there's a car chase, I believe. I think. Well, that's lame. Okay, calling it quits here. Thank you, Unverse and Mir, for coming by. And I will see y'all some other day, some other time. I will start again Xenoblade tomorrow. And hopefully we can beat that game this month. See you, Mir. Thank you for coming by. Good night. You too, Unverse. Have a good night.